Hi, welcome to Malaya. Come on in.
Hi Pia, thank you for having us by. I know you've been busy with the new store. It's gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
We want to learn all about Malaya today. So first up, tell us about yourself. Who is Pia Barton?
So, an immigrant from the Philippines, came here when I was 11, and our family settled in San Leandro, California, and ended up going to school at San Francisco State and kind of started my career there. I'm also a mom of a 27-year-old, and I also have a partner, Rolando, who has helped me with our business.
What inspired you to create Malaya Botanicals?
So at the time, I was actually in the cannabis industry already, but I was also an injured triathlete. And I was in a pain management program at Kaiser, and nothing was really helping me with my injuries and my pain, even the cannabis products that I had access to. And a friend had me try the CBD pain cream, and right away I felt relief. I started taking the tincture as well, and that helped me get off of the 2,400 milligrams of ibuprofen that I was taking at the time for pain. And so I wanted to show others that there's a natural, holistic approach to addressing their symptoms.
So why cannabis?
Actually, it was not planned. My background is marketing. I was a marketing consultant for tech and real estate. And I had friends who at the time were applying to get a cannabis license, and they needed help with their marketing, and they also needed help actually with their application. And so they asked me to help them, and that's how I started in the cannabis industry 8 years ago.
Why Malaya? What does that mean?
Malaya has a couple of meanings to me. So Malaya means free, freedom. And at the time, when I was working in tech and real estate, being a woman and a woman of color, I wasn't always treated fairly. The environment wasn't always healthy. And so now having my own company and I get to create my own culture, I'm free from that type of environment. And also, being injured and being in pain, it's stopped me from doing a lot of the things that I wanted to do. And so, there are a lot of these symptoms of debilitating pain, anxiety, things like that. So by taking our products, CBD, in hope to help people free from those types of symptoms.
What would you consider to be the product that started it all for your business? And what's your most popular product?
I would say that the two products that helped me, as I mentioned earlier, is the pain cream and a tincture. It not only did it help me with my pain, but it also helped me with my fibromyalgia and also my perimenopausal symptoms.
What is a product that you're most proud of creating?
I'm really proud of our bath bombs over here. So I did about 15 years of triathlon, and I'm not sure if you're familiar, but the training is pretty it's pretty crazy. So we train 6 days a week, and so we have to be able to recover fast in order to train again the next day. And at the time, it was Epsom salt and essential oils that have helped me recover fast to be able to to train on a regular basis. And so in our formula, I made sure to include that in our bath bomb formulation so people can recover fast. So that's what I'm most proud of.
Wow, you've grown so much in the past few years. How has your journey been so far as a small business owner?
Tough, very tough, but rewarding at the same time. So when we decided to open our brick and mortar in February 2020, we had a global pandemic, so I had to close the shop 30 days later. And so we had to navigate through that and started doing events. So with that, we were able to be with community to be able to survive the pandemic. And so even though it was challenging, because of the collaborations that I did with the other Filipino owners, we've thrived.
How has the pandemic affected your business?
You know, we've definitely had a lot of challenges, and you know, not just navigating the pandemic, but also, you know, staying healthy, and also with the war and the inflation, things that we're just continuously navigating through those challenges. But at the same time, you know, we've also helped a lot of people, because not only are we going through those challenges, but a lot of people, and they needed our products more than ever. And so yes, it was challenging, but it was also rewarding.
What's it like being a woman of color, more specifically a Pinay, working in this space?
Interesting. I remember when I first started in cannabis 8 years ago, I would drive to Mendocino. We go for meetings and also educating and helping the farmers with their regulations and things like that. And I would have my partner Rolando drive me, and they would assume that he was the one that was part of the board, and that would, you know, that was part of the industry. It was actually me, and they, you know, I had to gain their respect in so just trying by, you know, helping them and continuing to educate them, to let them know that I also deserving of this position.
What impact are you looking to make with the community?
I wanted to, you know, it's not easy culturally to be a business owner because of, you know, we were, a lot of the people, you know, Filipinos here are immigrants and come here for the American dream. And so having, you know, working the 9 to 5, working corporate, having the retirement is what we know. And so, you know, I remember when I, you know, first told my parents what I did, and my mom was upset because I was leaving my very comfortable corporate job, you know, to start a business, because she couldn't understand, because she knows how hard it is to do this. And so what I would say is just to, if this is, follow your heart. Like, yes, it's not easy, but if it's something that you enjoy and you're passionate about, then keep going, and it doesn't feel like it's work.
What are you most proud of in your business?
Seeing, you know, the Tagalog word, or our company name Malaya, in a mainstream event like Bottle Rock, Outside Lands. It's, you know, it's not very often where you get to see, you know, your language, you know, in the mainstream event, in social media websites.
Okay, now hype yourself up. Tell us about some of Malaya's achievements.
So yes, so not only being the first and only CBD in Bottle Rock and music at Bottle Rock and Outside Lands 2 years in a row, but I also was invited as a speaker at BDNY, which is one of the biggest hotel conference in New York, to be able to talk about how to integrate cannabis into the hotel industry. Also the collaboration with DJ Umami and the Syrup Shop, and also Remedy Spa. It's a med spa in Carmel. We formulated a custom bath salt for their Japanese tub. You know, they also named one of the treatment rooms Malaya.
What role does your Filipino identity play in your business?
A lot. So not only our company name is Tagalog, but also culturally, Filipinos are just known to be resilient, and it's not any different with the journey that we have as a business owner. And you know, from, you know, the time that when I was young, resilience has been a part of my identity. And so what I've learned from that is how it's helped us, or what helped me through the challenges and to overcome it, you know, so being an entrepreneur.
What advice would you give to aspiring small business owners?
Rest. So as a business owner, you know, and as a Filipino, we're just taught to keep going, to work hard, to help everyone, and And so what I've learned, yes, to continue to do those things, but without self-care or resting, not going to be able to create this space to help other people. So it's just as important to rest in order to continue thriving in this journey.
What goals do you have for your business in the near future?
So I want to continue to educate people the benefits of cannabis and to continue to destigmatize it. We have a long way to go, although we've made some progress, and also to evolve into the wellness services and build wellness activations such as retreats and other wellness experiences, not just for events, but for festivals and corporate.
So this wouldn't be your first Undiscovered. What keeps you coming back to this festival as a vendor, and why should people attend?
Undiscovered, Cultivate Labs, Pinayista, SOMA Pilipinas. This is the community that helped me and build the foundation, to be a business owner. I came in not knowing anything about business, and so through them, it's what helped me build my foundation to get to where we are now. And so I want to give back as an advisory board for SOMA Pilipinas for small business. I want to continue with that journey and continue to give back.
So how has Undiscovered impacted your business?
So through Undiscovered, not only did it help me with the foundation of the business, but it also helped us, get the word out there about our advocacy. And also, this is where we met a lot of the collaborations that we've done within the community.
What can Undiscovered attendees expect or look forward to from Malaya Botanicals this time around?
We're actually giving away some free products, so make sure you stop by our booth and ask for your free product, or free CBD products from us.
Do you have anything else you'd like to share?
I just kind of want to talk about some of the collaborations and future projects that we have coming up. We have a couple of different events that I collaborated with other Pinay owners. Kumalma, we're having a candle making class, also a terrarium class with hella succulents, and a parole making class with a shop parole. And so we're also building the wellness village for Witch Fest on Webster Street here in Alameda. And and of course we're going to continue with our weekend events and our promotions and sales for the holidays. Join us this Filipino American History Month at Undiscovered San Francisco Filipino Creative Market on October 22nd in the SOMA Pilipinas Cultural Heritage District in San Francisco. We also follow us on Instagram, Malaya Botanicals, and that's where we'll be showcasing all our events that are upcoming this next couple of months. Thank you.